Oh, we're recording now, by the way. Swearing. Yeah, it is taking a while. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, this is like. I mean.
1 and 2 are easy, aren't they?
Your baby's singing. That's adorable.
Okay, it looks like we need a data file open.
Oh no. Did you get the data already?
The wrong site file.
Okay. Oh wow.
So I guess we should download. I'll read the introduction real quick. It says, on rare occasions, medical procedures performed on the wrong body part of a patient's body or on the wrong patient. These are called wrong site and wrong patient mistakes. Such errors occur hundreds of times each year across the United States. The medical community is trying to eliminate these errors, but have had difficulty in reducing their frequency. In a small percentage of these cases, the patient files a lawsuit against the hospital. Philip Stahl et al. Conducted a study on these mistakes and lawsuits that followed. The data in the file represent the amount in US dollars hospitals have been required to pay in wrong site and wrong patient lawsuits. Some of the values equal 0, indicating that the hospital won the legal battle. So the first thing we have to do is find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits, rounding our answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Okay.
Is it
Are we
wrong
going to use
site?
Excel functions? Because I kind of cheated and used Excel functions.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
no, we can use. So I uploaded the quantitative description thing to my computer, so we can just copy and paste all that information, and it should come out. So let me know what you guys get, and I'll do it over here.
I got an answer. We can double check.
I have an answer too.
Mine's still trying to download the Excel program.
The program?
So right up
Oh,
data file.
it plays that wrong site, wrong patient.
Okay, double check or help me double check this. Mean is adding it all up and dividing it by how many there are, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mean. But yeah.
I got an answer of 80,001.
80,000.
That's what I got.
That's what you got?
That's what you guys got?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That is also what I got.
So are we going with 80,041?
So 80041?
Yeah, 80041.
Okay. So then it says, find the median amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site. And it looks like I have that as 68,552.
That is what I got.
Wait. 68,552. Yeah.
Do you agree, Raphael?
68,552. Is that correct?
Yeah. The only thing that makes me nervous is that, did you guys watch those videos in the lesson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
Like
it
the little
talks
12-minute
about how
videos.
there's the two. The second one's about doing stuff like this, and it says that Excel answers will be a little different sometimes. So I'm just hoping that that doesn't make it
I know.
wrong.
Standard deviation on one of the questions, it wasn't the same as my long hand answer. So maybe it's just standard
Yeah,
deviation.
that was.
Oh yeah, because the standard deviation, when you make the formulas, Excel will use the whole number. And
Oh.
just rounded it. I noticed that too. I have negative 0.7, but it was more numbers. So it will be 0.46, the square root, the square
Okay.
number. And I just entered it.
Was it right?
I just rounded it.
All right. So question 5 says find the standard deviation of the amount paid.
I got 71,404, but that's from Excel. So
How did you do that?
That's what I've got. So
I was not
we have
about
to do this.
longhand
There's,
all of those
yeah,
numbers.
there's no way. So 71,404 rounding up, right?
Right.
Do we agree with that?
71,404. I got.
Yeah.
So are we all in that?
Yeah.
Agreement.
Whosoever has something different from the first rock. No one?
I think that works. No, is anybody putting dollar signs in? I'm just putting in the numbers.
I
Does
do.
that
No,
matter?
I'm not putting dollar sign.
I do have commas, but
Yeah.
Should we put
Yeah.
comma?
probably don't need to. But I just kind of copy and paste
I was
it.
gonna say, in like my accounting class, they tell us not to put the commas. I don't know if it makes a difference in this class.
I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, when we. Yeah. That was with that program too, because it put the commas in all by itself.
Yeah, it will think it's something different.
Alrighty, so moving on. Looks like we're not using that sheet anymore. It says use the following information to answer the next 5 questions. Hepatic angiosarcoma is a rare and usually fatal type of liver cancer. A study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness, and the data represent their survival in times in months. So there's 5 months, 19 months, 1 month, and 3 months.
I'm impressed you said that. And
And, so I was an EMT, and I had to learn all kinds of different drug
gotcha.
pronunciations and stuff. So I
Well,
have a tiny little bit of background in that. Plus, I know a lot of Pacific Islanders, and pronouncing their names is like that. So
I'm impressed that you got that without even hesitating.
well, thank you. So we have to find the mean survival time in months for the 4 patients.
I got 7.
That's
Does
what I
it
got.
mean the average?
Yeah,
7.
it's
I
the
got.
4 added together and then divided by 4,
Divided
right?
by 4, right?
Yeah.
Or equals average.
7.
Then
But although it tells you it doesn't necessarily equal average, right? It says it is, and then it says don't say that. I guess it means typical, something like that.
There
Yeah.
always has to be loopholes in math, right? And English.
Yeah. All right, number 7 asks what the median survival time is in months.
Yep, 4.
Yeah, I got 4.
median.
Is that 4? So that is the middle number, right?
Right.
Yep.
4.
And since it's, and so we have to like add the two middle ones together and divide by 2 and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you take the mean between 3 and 5.
Okay. Got it. Save that answer. So then there's a table. So give the number that would be entered into space labeled A. So that is 19 minus 4, right? No, 19 minus 7.
7. Does the X with the line over it mean the mean?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
I assumed
Isn't that
so.
what it is? Yeah. So that would be 12, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
thought.
Okay, sorry. I'll get you now. Okay. Okay, so that will be this minus this and this.
Okay, number 9. Give the number that would be entered into the space labeled B.
That would just be 12 squared.
Do we have to?
Well,
We have to subtract.
Oh, 1. We're looking at 1, not 19.
1 minus 7 is going to give you 6.
Okay.
Wait,
So
wait.
36.
I had
So we have
36
to
as the first answer, but I got confused.
So
So negative.
B will be
So it's
36. I have.
36, right?
And
Yeah.
A minus 6. Am I correct?
Say that again.
So I got the A is 12
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I got that B is 36.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, ice cream. Okay. So what's next? Standard deviation. Did you really get there to the standard deviation?
I think I messed up. So
So we have 200.
question 8, the answer is 12, right? Question 9, the answer is 36.
So the standard deviation is the square root of the sample variance. The sample variance is 200. I got.
So I have I think I have a question about this. So how did you get the sample variance?
The sample
Is that-
variance is the addition of all the square roots.
That's the addition of the square deviations, right?
Of the square roots, I think.
Yeah, it's the sum of all of them.
The squared.
From column 3, right?
Yeah.
Looking at that table.
Yeah, like you got 4, 144, 36, 16. The addition of those.
Okay.
Because you do like 1 minus 7 is negative 6 squared, right? And then 3 minus 7?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That will be, we're gonna call that deviation.
And then you square 200? No, you divide it by 5.
Oh,
4.
And then you square 40, right?
wait, I can't find it. I think it's wrong.
You have to find the mean of these numbers, 36, 16, 4.
Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, so it was divided 4. 4 minus 1, right? So it will be 49.
49
Am I correct? And then start on the
standard
standard deviation will be 7.
I got 6.3 for the standard deviation.
Oh my goodness.
6.3.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
just
that's- Sorry, go ahead.
backing up for me. So looking at that table up above question 8. So we have to get all of the squared deviations from the mean, right? And then we add those up.
Right.
And then
That's 200, right?
Yeah, it's
and
200.
that's the sample variance, right?
No, actually, that's
Yes.
not. That was my bad. I said that. The sample variance is those 200 divided the amount of observations minus 1.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, say that again?
The sample
It's the
variance
squared
is you
deviations
take the cell in 200 divided 4
by 4 minus
4
1.
minus 1.
Yeah.
Why?
the-
Wait, why 4? Why 4 minus 1?
So
I remember
So the-
seeing
the
that,
form-
but I don't remember why.
yeah, the formula for sample variance is the squared deviations, the total squared, and then you divide that by the number of values that we have minus 1.
Okay.
And that's the sample variance. And then to get the sample standard deviation, we have to take the square root of that answer.
Gotcha. So it'd be
So-
200 divided by 3 and then the square root of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
On the
I'm
same page.
getting
And that is 8.165.
but we
How
have
many-
to run to
The nearest 10.
To the nearest tenth, so it would be 8.7.
8.2.
8.2.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, 8.2. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, sweet. That makes more sense. That's what I got in Excel, and I was so confused why my answer was so much different.
Your answer was right.
Okay, so
Oh, so you put those in? Did you put those in Excel?
yeah, I wanted to double check my answer because I wasn't positive on if I was doing it right, and I was so confused at why it was so different. But now it makes sense. So I did get that answer in Excel.
And that's why we want to do all of these using computers and not by hand.
Right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So 8.2. We got that.
Awesome.
All right. Only 5 more or 6 more to go. Okay. Number 11. For the next 3 questions, give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuits. Oh, so we're going to the back to the table,
I had closed that already.
and they want wrong patient this time.
For the wrong.
Which is
So the first,
wrong patient is the column on the right.
Yeah.
number 11 is 0, right?
Sorry, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't know if you guys had gotten to the next one.
Wait, what was 0?
First number in the 5-number summary, number 11. Because the first number is the minimum, right?
Oh, yeah. So it's 0. You're right.
Sweet. Oh, good. I'm so.
Okay,
So
I'm there now. Okay.
working on it.
So, number 11, first number of the 5-number summary. The first number, that would be, is that the minimum?
I believe so. It goes the lowest, then 25%, then 50%, then 75%, then the max.
Okay, and so the minimum, yeah, I have the minimum as 0.
Okay, cool.
Is that,
That's what I got.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm working on it. I'm still working on it.
All right. Saving 0. All right, number 12. Sorry, Raphael. Uh-oh, did we lose her? My internet just
Thank you.
crashed. Sorry, there's a storm. I'm connecting my phone's data. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay.
All right. So the minimum is 0.
Yeah, 0. All right, second number in the 5-number summary of
That would
Q1
be the
3900.
Q1, right? 3900. Yeah.
How did you get that? I didn't know how to start.
I'm using
So
it.
minimum is the first number. Q1 is the second number. What's your Q1 say?
I don't know.
Are you using a formula?
I didn't know where to start.
So look, there's a formula. So you're gonna type equals. Then you type quartile, like QUARTILE,
Okay.
and then you put the range.
Is it just quartile or is it the EXC or INC?
It's just quartile.
Just
Okay.
quartile.
And
Yeah.
then parenthesis.
Okay.
And then you want
There you go.
A. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. If you're working on that in that format, yeah, just A, column A. Or if you have it in a new spreadsheet, what you want to do is put the range. Maybe it's not in A. The
Okay,
range
got
is
it.
the number.
Got
And then
it. Thanks,
the
guys.
comma, then 1. Okay.
Got 3900. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know how to do that. Thank you.
The fourth
Have you
one.
downloaded that quantitative description Excel file?
I'm using it.
I think so.
Yeah, if you save it to your computer, and then you can just like copy and paste stuff they give you, and it has all those formulas entered into a little box.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Adriana, are you using
It's in that zip file. All right, number 13. What is the fourth number of the 5-number summary for the wrong patient? And so that would be
50,000?
That would be Q3, right?
Yeah.
Are we doing 1/10 of a cent or whole dollar?
It's rounded to the nearest cent.
So there's that 50,145.50.
Yeah. I think so.
The fourth number? What did you get?
That would be Q. So the fourth number is Q3.
Uh-huh.
My table says 50,145 and
0.5.
50 cents.
Okay. Awesome. That's what I got too.
Wait, is Adriana there? Oh,
She lost her computer, her internet, so she's trying to get back on.
okay.
She might be able to hear us, but we might not be able to hear her. All right, so that's 13. Moving
I like
on.
that.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Redbox is an increasingly popular way to rent movies in the U.S. Individuals can go to a Redbox kiosk and have a wide variety of movies to choose from. A study was done in which researchers observed the duration of time in seconds individuals spend making a decision on which movie to rent at a Redbox. Wow. That is attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
You should measure mine in minutes more than seconds. All right, so the next 3 questions are based on the box plot. It asks, what is the third quartile of the red box decision times? We have to give an estimated number. Oh, that's great.
Third quartile.
So the third quartile is that top of the green box, right?
That's
The
what I
green
understood.
section. So what would we say that number is?
I put 190.
Okay, that looks like it. Why can't they just put it on the line and make it easy for us to?
Right.
Because I mean, it's not even giving us multiple choice. We have to put it in ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
Raphael, do you agree? 190? Does 190 look good?
I think 190.5. But I'm not sure about it. Let's just put 190. Okay, 190.
Oh, this is in seconds, huh? Yeah. All right. Number 15. What is the longest observed time of the Redbox customers in this study? So that's the top whisker, right?
That would be like 710.
110.
710.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know. So 10? Are we going with that?
Sure.
Yeah, 710.
In order to
All right, last
Yeah.
one. Based on the box plot, what is the value of the mean?
It can't be determined, right?
How do you know
I
the
don't.
mean?
I don't
Probably
think
can
we
be
can answer that.
Because don't you just need? You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Well,
numbers. You can decide a mean on
The
one.
problem is they don't give us data plots, so we don't know how many values are actually used in this.
All right.
Yeah. And the quartiles don't necessarily represent the data, or
Right.
Yeah,
they're just ranges.
they're trying.
The homework. Have you guys done the homework?
Yeah,
Like, or the homework quiz or whatever? On there were like 2 or 3 of them that were like this. And the answer for those were that it couldn't be determined because 5 numbers, not the whole set of data.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this cannot
Yeah.
be determined.
they're
Cool.
trying to end on a trick. All right, so cannot be determined.
What did you guys get for number 11?
0.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
sorry. Are
that's
there any
easy.
Adriana? Are there any ones you wanted to go over that you missed?
I think I got in right at number 12 was 3,900, right? That's what you guys got?
Yeah.
For 12? Yeah.
I was able to hear there. I seem to have missed number 11, so.
What about
Guys, we
13?
totally got 100. Just I said we totally got 100.
Oh, did we get it? Did you submit it?
I did. I was a little anxious.
Thank you for sending the link
Let's double check our
the other way,
Sure.
like without any problem for me.
You're welcome. We made it work. All right. Who wants to host next week?